So far, so good. Haven't got hit with any kind of drop frames. Internet's all stable. We're good. Just Twitch service, we're having a bit of an issue last night. Well, not last night, but Sunday night. It feels like last night, because, like, nothing happened last night, you know? I kind of forget Mondays happen sometimes. And also because, like, last time I streamed was, like, Friday night as well. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome back. Today, we'll be doing more of the story. We didn't get much done last week. Which is annoying. It was meant to be, like, getting a lot done. The conviction wasn't that hard, but it took up most of the stream. As well as doing the dailies. This one shouldn't take as long because we're just doing the Planetarium ornaments, getting them done. So it's not like doing a full, like, 24-ish rounds or whatever the fuck. It's just doing 6 or whatever I've got to start farming for Silver Wolf. So I imagine that's who I'm going to get next. What else? No idea. Oh yeah, a few things. Hey, this week for streams, got this Wednesday. I don't know. It's just kind of like dawned on me. I'm like, oh yeah, I finished fucking Arknight story. Like I don't have to do that anymore. I guess we'll just play Valorant. Totally down anymore Valorant. We should be able to do some games in there. Not many, because it takes forever to do a game. We should be able to do it. Yeah, so Wednesday will be Valorant. Thursday will be probably the final Ace Combat stream. Like it probably has to be. And then Friday and Sunday. Holy shit, bloody emotes. Oh my god, Ra. No, it didn't say it. No, it didn't say for some reason. I think this was too long. Fucking what's like the TOS voice? That's so unfortunate. Hang on. I gotta hear it. Cause it's just gonna like say each of the emotes. Oh, that's okay. Hang on, no, we're gonna hear it. Hang on. We're gonna hear it. We have to hear it. It's 2 years. That's pretty important. Hang on. I reckon because it was too long. Is it Steamlabs that I use? No, it's not Steamlabs. I don't think it's Steamlabs, is it? Which one is it? Yeah, Steamlabs, actually. I should be able to replay it for Steamlabs. Checkbox, alert box, right? Yeah. Encryptions. How do I look up, like, just general? Because this is just, like, the options. Themes, overlays, tipping, custom. Recent events. I mean, that's it? The recent events? There we go. That. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Fuck. I think it's too long. I think there's like a limit or some shit. Hang on. If I do this, copy, And then I think as it's too long. All right, I'm gonna alert box. What's the guy's name? What's the TOS's name? Sound volume, text to speech. There we go. Oh, this might work actually. Hang on. Russell, that's his fucking name. Russell. Good old Russell. All right, let's try this again. I think this should work now. I think I did a little bit of change. If not, I'll just play it from my phone. Recent events. Right. Fingers crossed this works. Wait. Nah, it doesn't work. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, hang on. To speech. Russell.
A tilde diaresis A tilde superscript A tilde A.
That's not Russell. That's not Russell, but I'll have to do. It's not Russell, but it'll do.
A tilde.
Wait, what?
Holy fuck, 2 years Arc 3.
Actually, no, it's Russell now. It was weird. It didn't work before. It did now. Okay, hang on. All right. It did not sound like Russell at all. I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? He's like, all right. Microsoft. There we go. This should work. All right. 3, 2, 1. It won't play like the first bit. Actually, hang on. I'll make Russell do the first bit. Hang on. The box. This is all just too much for this. All right. Hang on. All right, cool. All right, I got it. Free. Okay, so let's voice it. This should work now. Everything should work. Let's pretend.
Ria/Arc Coolnut/Fish just subscribed. Thanks gamer. Holy fuck, 2 years Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG. Arc 3 cool. Arc 3 rage. Arc 3 love. Arc 3 wave. Arc 3 GG.
Didn't go as long as I thought it would. I was going to say beforehand, like, all right, let's imagine that the sound effect played, everything worked out well. But All Mate decided to just, like, instantly do it. You didn't get to hear the Rye/Arch the Cool Nerd sister/fish. Because I was talking over it. But yeah, thanks, Rye, for 2 years. Appreciate it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So first is going to be Ace Combat. Should be the last stream. We've got like maybe 3 to 2 missions left. Got that cool new jet we can play with. And then Friday and Sunday, we're going to try and do a little bit more Resident Evil. Because we only got 1 stream done last week of Resident Evil 4. I want to get more done. Because here's the thing. I want to finish Expedition 33. I'm going to switch to easy mode, and I'm just going to finish it. I'm just going to go to easy mode from now on and just, like, finish it normally. Because I don't like doing the fucking counter shit in that game. It's just way too precise. If it was a lot harder, like it was meant to be harder that way, like, yeah, sure, but, like, I don't think I don't really want to deal with it. It's really put me off. I want to just enjoy it, so I might just put it in easy mode instead of normal mode. And, like, hopefully just, like, I can have a much easier time. And then I'm going back to Elden Ring because I never finished it. We got up to, like, the Godskin duo, and that fight is just not fun, and I just didn't finish it. But I want to finish Elden Ring. I'm close to finishing it. So we've got that fight, plus 2 more fights in that area. Actual bosses that are unique and aren't boring. Like, boring fuck... The problem with that fight is that, A, they're, like, basic enemies that you fight out in the normal world. They're bosses that you fight that aren't that interesting because you've already fought them, and then they show up again the third fucking time as, like, a duo, and it's not even interesting. There's no new mechanic. It's just, oh, we get rezzed, like, twice. That's not interesting. It'd be interesting if, like, depending on which one you killed first, the other one would gain a new ability. No, it doesn't fucking happen. It's just the same boring fight. It's just stupid fight. And hopefully when I get back to it, it's just a one and done. Because I'm not going to feel any satisfaction when completing it. I'm just going to be like, thank fuck that's done. I'm never doing that fight again. And after that, we've got the 2 fights in that area. And then we've got... what have we got? We've got Melania, which is the big one. The big, like... This is, like... That's going to take a few streams. Just to get, like... First stream, get rid of them down, and the rest of them just be, like... Just trying to get through that. But before I go back to Elden Ring, I want to do Bloodborne again. Because A, it's been a while, and B, a certain someone wants me to wants me to play it for them, and I'll do it for her because she likes it. I showed her a bit of it, and she's like, "Oh, I like these." It might be either because of the blood or the knives, one of the two. Probably both. Anyway, last time we finished we did HSR. We got to the mech. We built it. We did a little cute fight scene. We had, like, a fan say, "You're the reason why I get up this morning," and I decided to be a dick to him, but he didn't care. He was like, "Thank you." That's all I can remember. Bleh. Bleh. Alright. Let's get this up. There we go. Screen capture audio? Yeah, that's right. I have no idea what's making that sound when it needs to stop.
Hey Joe, you wanna play a zombie game?
That's not it. That's not what I want to play. Where the fuck is Spotify? Yo, who's, like, fapping? Who's making that noise? They need to stop. Oh, that's the wrong one. Shit. No, I did the wrong one. Screen capture audio. This needs to be get the podcast around. There we go. And this. There we go. That fixed now. All fixed. Alright, what the fuck is that noise? Yo, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. Hang on. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Everyone doesn't fucking like you. Right, so I did convert. I went into. Wait, what? Okay. I did this earlier. I converted this into these, so I can just start building more of this up. But we're just gonna grab these real quick. That's all we're gonna do.
No need to hesitate.
Watch this.
Your
All
judgment brought you
revealed.
this far.
Doinkers!
Dark, favor us.
That Kennedy!
I'll stand in there. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
You live part the edge of the world. Let's can you find the answer?
That, and then, oh my fuck, what's happening there?
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
Are you shitting me?
That omen. Don't thank me.
What the fuck?
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Hang on. Slow down. Slow the fuck down.
Best of luck.
Why
An
is it
explosive
doing that?
start.
What is going on with the internet? Like, it doesn't matter for Java, because it's just turn-based, but like, what the fuck? Why is it doing that? Like, why is it doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, why
You
does that
have
happen?
10 seconds. 10, 9, 1.
I really don't understand. Like, that's like annoying. That's just. God. Like, hang on. Like, legit, I did a test, like an internet test just before on like OBS, the stream test thing. It was fine, completely fine. And now I get into this, and it's just, what the fuck happened to my internet? Like, what? There's no maintenance thing meant to be happening. I don't understand. This is infuriating. Like, I don't know, like, I haven't changed anything on this, on the PC, like... Oh, God. That makes me want to pull my hair out. It really does. And it's just fun.
Feeling spiffy?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Couldn't fucking tell me.
Part the edge of the world.
I'll do
The AI, when it does this, it doesn't get rid of it. Like, it stops,
you find the
with, like,
answer?
one skill point left. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, my ears getting
Part the edge of the world.
That omen. Don't thank me.
Feeling
start.
I didn't think it before this.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
Blessing in disguise.
Can you find the answer?
Yeah, that's right. He hit every place. I didn't
Observe the heavens
That is
with
the
my
wrong
divinations.
That's the wrong order. Actually, no, I don't know. I mean, he's still dead, but like, wasn't the perfect order. I don't know if I need. Do I need? I know she's imaginary. Do I need imaginary or do I need attack? I think I need attack. My first attack rope I've gotten, if you can believe that. I don't know how, but like that's the first one I've gotten. Like an attack rope. Like I can just always just make one, but like still. That's gonna be the only other thing that's gonna take for a while, like just loading the menus, I guess. Oh my god! What is going on?
Say, it was a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
Oh my god, this is... Are you shitting me? Yeah, already claimed? No, it took fucking 10 years to claim it, actually. This is fucked. What is going on? At least it's not like constantly like disconnecting me and reconnecting me. So if it did that, then I'd be like, oh yeah, I can't deal with this. All right, now I can do back to this now.
Why is the...
All right.
Watch this.
Oh, that's not fun. That is me mashing free to be Yao Gong.
All's revealed in divining.
Me mashing one. Be done on.
I feel like Mechatrons with cat ears would really take off.
Would it be like Wing Gundam? It was like Wing Gundam.
I feel like Mechatrons...
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Okay.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you. After all, being remembered by their
tell
eyes
it's
is the
slow, it
highest
just takes
form
a
of
little bit
praise
time
for
for
a
the next
fan,
dialogue to come
isn't it?
Holy fuck.
I'm already satisfied, just knowing that the name Cinderborn will remain in my senior's memory.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just playing hero.
You kind of are.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
And you never will.
Don't worry. Given the state of Duo-Mention City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later, and that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha! Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And
and spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again, casually saying the strangest things. Like the Astral Express. We don't need to act to prove something so long as we stay true to our own path.
Shut the fuck up.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized by everyone.
Silly you. Is the Astral Express all you ever
Exactly,
think about?
silly you.
Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the nameless?
Come on, don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
That's the funny thing. You can't. Oh, I have to say something positive. Fuck.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
No.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
No. I will
Oh!
not. Oh god.
My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
Don't get close to me. Don't touch
3,
me.
2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
You killed them all. Where'd they go?
Time's about up. We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Nope. Nope. Oh, I have to say goodbye. Fuck me.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers. If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Megatron fight.
What are you talking about? There's no way we could have beaten the Trailblazer.
That's right.
Well,
You could've.
it's not
It was
entirely impossible, I'd say.
No, it
Ever
was
since I
impossible.
converted, I feel like both my mind and body have become so much
You mean
lighter.
converted? The fuck does that mean?
Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You'd definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
Senior? Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat.
Alrighty,
It's me. I'm just too weak.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
always
well aware.
hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you,
At least you're
I've-
realistic.
always been trying my best to get closer to being like you.
You never will.
It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero.
And you never will be.
But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later,
Can you hurry up?
when
I got
I
places to be, my
read
guy.
about the Astral Express story
Blah,
online,
blah,
now
blah,
I
blah, blah,
too
blah,
have,
blah.
but
I really don't care.
I-
I really don't care. Cool, I don't care. I could give
We can view the
an
video
actual fuck.
models in
Like, if I had a fuck to give, I
That
wouldn't give it to
about
you.
wraps up today's tour.
Let me go back to the
After
mix.
seeing everything, what do you think?
Eh,
Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of planar Cadia and of serving as the cradle for new imaginae. Madame Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantom Moon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantom Moon Games
Don't fuck
have
it
never
up.
required any competition between supplicants. As an IPC employee, I've said far too much. Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
I feel like Mechatrons and cat ears.
Forget that fucking line. I feel like cat ears or Megatrons should go. How did I not grab that one?
Over here! Over here!
Hello.
Mr. Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen.
You destroyed their
Not
asses.
only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun?
Meh.
Mr. Yang's
Oh,
looking
okay,
at
there
you
goes
with
my
such
options.
loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel.
Alright, rundown on what just happened. A. HSR fucking crashed everything. I don't know how it did it, but it just crashed everything. It froze, and then it started making like a beeping noise in the headphones. I don't know what the fuck that was about. And then after that, I restarted everything because like HSR crashed and just fucked everything. OBS also crashed as well. So that was fun. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna like restart everything. I might as well. With the internet router thing, I did that. I gave it a quick update. Fingers crossed that fixes the fucking issue, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna have to like talk to like my internet provider and like get some answers, because like I know it's not the payment, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this in the first place. Like I wouldn't be able to watch videos because they just limit how much you use, so you can like still like pay your bill, which is good compared to other companies that just outright don't let you use it. Oh. Yeah, so it's not that. I know it's not that. But it's something else. I've just done like the quick restart, give it that power refresh thing. Fingers crossed this works. If there's any more problems, I'm just gonna have to call it again. Oh my god. This isn't fun to deal with. Oh, it makes you, fucking go crazy. I'm gonna do it out and back. No, I'm gonna do it out and back. Give me a second. Oopsies, oopsies. Right. That's all I'll say. We're unstable. We're fucked. There's no way it's not unstable. Oh shit, yeah. Fucking that's right. Learn your place. Guess I'll Twitch this place. Alright, Overse. Log in. Which, okay, that's all. You guys didn't miss anything, by the way, because we were talking to then try to talk to Will. That's when the game we crashed. So you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss like a huge cutscene where they were like, "Oh my god, she got the mech's dick." Should have been sick, but
Mr. Yang and I watched the. Not only did you. Mr. Yang's looking at you with.
Indeed. Seeing him so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
He was never
there you
free.
all are.
Oh.
We've been looking everywhere for you. The Secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
Oh, there's more dialogue now. Of course there is.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nyalux?
Miss Nyalux?
Oh no!
Who?
We've been duped.
Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since when did Perlux Corp have an Imagenesis Technology Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building?
Well, I mean, she did a pretty shit job.
Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
This lady seemed totally legit. She smoothly guided us around the place like a pro. I thought she was one of your people.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Okay, that's you guys still. I'm not doing it. I'm not helping. Fuck that.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way. Please inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
Alright, let's look at the internet.
And gentlemen, to Perlux Corp.
Let's look at it. 150, that's fine. That's usually how it is. Look at that shit stays green. Oh,
orderly fashion.
aqua color. That toy keys. Shut up, Sparky. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Should be fine. I think it is. That's okay. I'm willing to deal with 190.
Welcome,
You have to go to like red.
ladies and gentlemen, to Perlux Corp. The Megatron production line can be hazardous. For your
Alright,
safety.
fuck you guys.
Pearl demonstrated the full process
Cutscene.
of creating a Megatron army, based on what I saw.
Oh. It doesn't explain how we got here. That doesn't explain shit.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality, Madame Pearl.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Perlux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
Nah, it probably made it better, to be honest.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No, Perlux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID. Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse.
Yeah, I don't know what that purchase is about. Don't look too closely into it.
Lately, mishaps have been piling up. like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected
do we care about
incident.
him though? Do we care that he died?
This party
No.
has made overt threats to public order
should know
and is
one
clearly
person.
challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing in common. That is, an aversion to risk and a pursuit of stability. And I bear both responsibilities. As the executive officer of Plain Arcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world. As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantom Moon Games to a swift and safe conclusion.
Ooh, make it fun.
Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and rage during the Phantom Moon Games. Therefore, I'd like to hear the Express's request. Trailblazer, please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantom Moon Games?
Do you just fall asleep on it? What the fuck?
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantom Moon Games with me?
Did we?
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantom Moon Games.
Huh. Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantom Moon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil. As a result, everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
I'm sure they end up well.
That's such a hilarious
She's
idea.
like,
I can
do
totally
that.
picture it.
That's stupid.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea.
It's a terrible idea, actually.
To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute.
Yeah, but it's only for a minute, though.
Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to.
It's a terrible idea.
Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the
Why the
IPC
fuck would
while
you think
remaining
this is a good
wary
idea,
of being
Mikhail?
drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express, just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another, while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
How do you know?
What kind of god of
them?
games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
What? Oh, I keep forgetting I can't use my fucking number.
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavilli, complete with their signature and seal. Passenger, use this to blackmail them. That one will definitely give in to your demands.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me blackmail God real quick.
Probably.
Thanks, Pom Pom. I'm sure they won't
So,
bite me in the ass.
You're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Huh. Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure, yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box.
You could say stupid.
I've learned something today.
I can take it.
However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant. Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
But there needs to be only one winner.
Plain Arcadia's administrator is
So
a
there has to be,
supplicant?
like, what?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them.
Aw, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
Yeah, probably.
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
Alright, then bail out.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game. And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask. But given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally. Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
Yeah.
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
An IPC senior executive, Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts.
joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
I'm glad I get to talk a lot more in this one.
He is right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
Do I have to keep talking?
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
Thank you.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum, art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare, and they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
But at what cost?
A tiny sliver of your reputation.
Ah, fuck.
Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Continue.
I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Isn't that a real thing?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
How much are you getting paid for this?
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
What's in it for us?
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes of the cosmos?
I want to get paid for it.
That's an enormous amount of wish power, and the Astral Express is the very source from which this wish power originates. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt. A wise choice.
I didn't even I didn't even
Before
discuss
the
this with
Star Rail
teammates.
Fest
Just like, deal.
officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Code, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely
Got a
persuade
funny
them to
feeling I know who
attend
it
a
is.
signing, stoking the excitement even further. Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
A coin. Probably a pearl coin, imagine.
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune.
Why?
So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
Oh, hey.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the blood-stained games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through?
IPC?
It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation.
Oh. They've got to do some dialogue.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
You did hire him.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
10.
It's not about the money.
But it should be.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family?
Because it will work.
Tell me,
Will they cash
why
in?
did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Is she gonna tell you?
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death, last member of the Intelligentsia Guild School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings, and even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
Right.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Ionic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too.
Since when?
Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength even more.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me. The passage at time's not exactly kind, is it? Deal, Madam Pearl. But I will require one more
I'll
form
still
of
take that, Billy.
compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Plain Arcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge.
Oh,
Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
that was easy. You just had that power. You're just like, yeah, you can do it.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Just do it, you coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Bana, shoot me.
Bana.
I beg you.
My Skybo above, may you have a pleasant dream.
This is really funny just doing banana.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life.
In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me,
What the fuck is this speech?
will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
Are you gonna corrupt people?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Well, don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
Yeah, it was a really weird question as well.
My apologies.
Sounded like she was like about to
I
start
just
with
heard
fucking
you
building
joined
off.
the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist
We must
asking for your
return back
thoughts.
to our natural instinct to
You've
survive.
met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon Games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these...
Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm almost there.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
You will do no such thing. Jimmy.
I want more happiness.
A will of metal.
There's...
Curious, leader of the tragic. I couldn't care less about this. I'm just gonna skip this part. If you would care.
I got called into another chat with the boss.
I'm more interested in getting to a fight. Like, I haven't done it in a while.
Oh, we meet again.
Good. Since I joined the race.
Looks like it's about time. The star of the show.
Foolish. If I wish to deliver the speech to the crowd, really.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
Don't care. I got bored.
Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance.
Silence!
Okay. Thank God I skipped all that. Am I going to use Ashvale like once in a fight?
Is that him?
Shh. Don't.
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
Hey, why are you two... Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the day...
Fair warning. I'm out of practice. You get hurt, it's your problem.
Your fists don't hurt at all.
Mr. Ashvale, stop!
Oh, great. Huge.
Fearless knows not fear.
Is it coming? Hiding the wet slave? Away we go!
I venture forth to hunt. Forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Underestimating us will cost you!
Arthur and I...
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
This old wolf hasn't lost his fangs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Hooray, Cinderborn! The bringer of justice! Oh, shut up!
No, now you hate it.
Beasts? Come and slaughter each other! Go! And fight to the death. Fight to the death.
I venture forth to forever.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Arthur and I. Fight to the death. Fill with holes.
Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
No, get the coins! Let me get the fucking probably isn't built the right way, but
Hey,
like...
lackey.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
Smile.
Couldn't care.
The laughter. Those who suffer.
So, did you...
Yes I did. Something about it. Thank fuck I skipped all that shit.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
Oh shit!
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of Yu Chui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres.
Cool.
The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Like, God, please do it. I want to die. Please kill me.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell
let's
a
get the other
death battle
shit.
between
This
us,
is much more
that
interesting.
doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet.
They probably will.
Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
And like another form.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
To they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
She's
Did
like, what the fuck?
you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
She's like, what the fuck's up with these two? You guys are weird.
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
That does not sound like an old lady.
Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
No.
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6 exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at Sparksicon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Make the sound.
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
That is strange.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Like a virus? Like the banana
Are
virus?
you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent.
So it's dead.
I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Alright.
Blurry QR cult. That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name? Really? A pen name often says a lot about its creator. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Plain Arcadia.
Hates us.
But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, Old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew. Aw, come on. Whatever happened to trust?
Nope.
According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper?
Oh, fuck, not here.
Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face.
I don't want to go here.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Yeah, I hate working here. It's kind of been burned down by now.
The Fluffy goes puff, 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 pom-pom's fur.
Oh, it's just her. I mean, obviously.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is...
This bitch!
Why are you here?
Miss Nihilux? What are you doing here?
She just said that.
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on behind on everyone's wages.
Yeah, okay, shut up.
A boss who doesn't pay wages.
Shut the fuck up.
Idiots.
I
Without
agree.
me,
Holy shit, Nihilux.
You'd all have been locked up in some department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 at the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Beep boop. Even
Shut
if
up.
we've had it.
Welcome, traveler. Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Or maybe you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
Yourself.
Who could it be?
Even more non-existent memories. What are are you even talking about?
We already know who it is.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
What's with that name anyway? Has nothing to do with the design at all.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
It'd be funny if she wasn't this person as well.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait. This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline.
That's fair.
Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
How should I know? It depends on what trouble you get yourselves into. I mean, on where you go, and on which villain you heroically defeat.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Or we could just beat you up.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand
fucking raccoons. Fuck them.
1.6 billion credits.
That's not much.
How did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
In there.
That's impossible! Just your royalties alone should have made you rich!
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you? I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
We want the billion as well.
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions.
I will not.
Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
I most certainly will not. I've already done enough classes as it is. I did a whole fucking thing about school. Why the fuck are we going in here? Good. Isn't one of these rooms just like where Old Man Asheville is? Yeah, fucking he's in here. Oh, fuck off, you cunt. I don't care. I wish I could fire all of you. Alright. We got 4 of these left. Hopefully we get this done soon. Maybe next week. Definitely getting this spoiled for whatever the fuck game is. Lame. Oh, I got the thing. I don't know the thing is, but I grabbed it. Maybe it's like a constellation thing for Trailblazer, because I'm pretty sure we're meant to get we're meant to get the new thing soonish. We're meant to get the new path soonish. The 5th one? Yeah, the 5th one, that's right. Alright. Let's call it there, because I'm pretty tired from just dealing with electrical issues. Oh my god. Like, the weird thing that happened was, like, everything just, like, froze, and then it did its thing like it usually did, where, like, everything is, like, frozen, but then things just turned off because it didn't get a display. And then it started making beeping noises, and then it came back to this. So it kind of fixed itself, but at the same time, I'm just like, why the fuck would you do that in the first place? Just to work? Anyway. So... I'm trying to think. Tomorrow, we're doing Valorant. Because I finished Arknights. Because that wasn't as long as this shit. Sometimes these stories go on for way too long. I'm sorry, sometimes this shit just goes on for way too long. I feel like you can... I don't know why they don't do the fucking, like, story character quest shit anymore. Why can't they do that? What are they spending their developer time on? And also, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of getting bored of it. Like, I'll still do the endgame shit, because, like, I can do it, and I'm, like, I enjoy it. But, like, the story stuff, I don't know, after fucking Amphorius and doing all that, I'm just, like, I'm getting to the point, I'm just, like, I just want to be done. I just want to don't even bother anymore. It's like getting there. It's like, oh, I got this shit again. I mean, when you do this shit for like, we did this like what, for 3 years now? Like doing gacha games for like 3 years, you get to the point and be like, I'm getting tired of this. Because like at the start, when I started doing this, it'd just be like one game I'd do at a time and then swap to the next one whenever that happens. And then I went on the schedule of doing like Tuesdays would be gacha, Wednesdays would be something else, Wednesdays and Thursdays would be a game, and then Friday and Sunday would be a game. And I switched again when I did Destiny, and then Destiny's now more or less just in maintenance mode until June. We find out what the fuck's happening then. I don't know. Yeah, it might be time I, like, switch it up again. Switch up the schedules, because, like... I'm not enjoying this. I'm enjoying streaming, I'm just not enjoying playing gacha games every Tuesday night. Especially if it's, like, the story stuff, where I basically have to just sit here and do nothing. That's the problem. I'm just sitting here and just listening. I think that's what it boils down to, is that I'm just sitting here and listening. It takes way too long for them to finish talking, and I'm not doing anything. With Arknights, it feels like I'm doing something, because every now and then, like, I'll actually move around, and I can actually attack enemies, and the story wraps up pretty quickly, so it's not that bad. These ones are just like, I'm listening, a little bit of fighting, but like I'm so over leveled that it ends up just like finishing instantly. Yeah. That's a topic for another day. I'm gonna end stream there. Alright, so tomorrow, Valorant. Afternoon. Thursday, last Ace Combat stream, and then I'll move on to something else. Haven't decided what to replace it with, but I've got a few things in mind. Friday and Sunday will be Resident Evil 4. Fingers crossed, nothing breaks. It all works. If I have issues tomorrow in Valorant, I'm gonna just talk on my internet provider, be like, hey, what the fuck's going on here? We're paying the thing. What's going on? But yeah, if you stopped by during the stream, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching the VOD, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day, good night, and I will see you all in tomorrow afternoon stream. And also, something else I forgot to mention before, I'm so thankful for the cold weather now. I've got a PC right here, so like if I needed something to heat me up, I'll just put my hands over that. Nice and warm. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow afternoon. Bye-bye.